What makes artwork artwork? What makes an artist an artist? Is it the work created? Is it the impact the artist has on the world around them? Perhaps art is simply the entire process, from beginning to end. What if the artist doesn't view themselves or their work as art? Instead, they view themselves more as a person who finds solutions to a problem, and this solution presents itself as the art.
Normally in America, clothing life is like 3 years. Normally people buy it and after 3 years they throw it. And after that it will go to the landfill. So instead of using some clothes for 3 years, if we start using for 6 years, then we will have half of the landfill will be saved. And not only that, with the age it will become better, and because it will have more patina on it. And this was the old framed art which was thrown on the street, and when I grab it, I use the frame with my own art, but inside I have the woven fabric. I just make the jacket. It has the nice new lining, cotton lining. There's a new concept actually in Paris. All the designers, they are creating the wearable art, which you can wear it outside the house, and when you enter inside the house you can hang it on the wall. So it was the plastic hanger, so I thought that if I put it in the recycling bin, it will never be recycled. One of the grandmother, she has arthritis and she was not able to knit, so she has so much yarn, so her son gave me all the yarn, so I just played around it, and it's different colors and different, but everything works out. So you can basically mix anything with anything. There is no rule and regulation, whatever you have it, and that was tradition. Whatever people have it, they are trying to utilize it, and they are mixing each and everything. So it is not really hard and fast rule. You don't need to be a Picasso or some great artist, but everyone has some kind of a talent. I used all the cotton inside the pillow to make that type of a doll. This jacket, basically it was the old jeans, and then I combined just to create some kind of a art, and this is the old embroidery here and there, which is also end up in landfill. And then I created all the jewelry. I have all those broken jewelry, which is also supposed to end up in landfill. So all the beads and everything, and those are the shells pieces and all the beads, and then I used all the fabrics just to match with the jacket. Everyone is basically artist, and if people start thinking on these lines, so anyone can create anything. Taking from the Nigerian style, normally they make it out of the fabric, leftover yarn here, so you can see all the pieces here. These are all different colors, but I try to create like a basket weave over here, so it will looks like a African basket. So if you see over here, this check basically represents the basket, and it is all hand knitted. This is a cotton which matches, and woolen lines which I created by needle. It has some kind of a quilting techniques. Just a small piece of fabric which is from the kimono. This is a tie, and this is a part of the sweater, and then the lining is also silk fabric, and you can wear it around the neck like that. all the leftover pieces from the scarf. I just like put some buttons and shells and some cord and make the jewelry. It's called crazy quilting, which is African American art. This is from Thai, this is from Thai, and these are from the sweaters. Edges are very unfinished. So I use some quilting techniques over here, with different woolen fabrics, and it has some cotton fabrics here and there. There's a fabric shop. They gave me a lot of remnants, and I just joined all together. It has its own character where it has different pieces of ties. What I'm doing, it is more than me. It is not just about me.
Right.
And if the people learn this style, and they will enjoy their lifestyle and and save the environment at the same time.
Right.
So which is better for all of us.